I'm back for day number 4 of my 30-day YouTube challenge. And I don't really have my intro memorized, but what I'm going to say is I just want to thank you for clicking on this video tonight because let me tell you, the FOMO is real. So even when I get on YouTube, it's like there's so many videos that I'm just like, I wish I had all the time to watch. If you're watching this video, and especially if you are watching it all the way through, thank you so much for being here with me because there are so many other things, so many other videos that you could be watching, and you're choosing to spend the time with me. So as we know, time is a limited resource and you can never get back. So let me jump right in because I think today is going to be a very short video. I'm tired. I really did not prepare for this week. So I do have a little bit of prep, but I should have probably pre-recorded some videos, but I didn't. So here it is at 7:30 Monday night. I got home from work. I made dinner and now I'm like, okay, I gotta make my video. I'm committed. So here it is 7:30 at night and I'm still recording my video. But I guess one of the things that I have to talk about today is building my brand. And I know I've said it in previous videos, is the reason why I'm on YouTube is, at least for this YouTube channel, is to build my brand. And that brand being living her best midlife, her being an acronym for health and beauty, E for entrepreneurship, and R for relationships. So those are the 3 things that I want to talk about on this channel, geared towards women in midlife who are empty nesters or half empty nesters, experienced sending a child off into the world, a big kid, and now having adult kids. It's different. It's different having bigger kids versus little kids. Like now that I have bigger kids and I look at other women who have little kids and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's exhausting. Like there's, we have challenges in every stage of life. I clearly have some challenges that somebody with little kids wouldn't understand, like the driving, like sending your kid off to drive or even riding in a car with another teenage driver. Like tell me that doesn't make your heart like beat so fast, and give you a little bit of anxiety. And I actually have a kid in college and he is not close to me. So having to handle all those emotions is a challenge. So the reason why I am creating this content is to say I understand, I understand the emotions that go into having big older kids, adult kids, and then saying what's next for me. I feel like I've poured everything that I have into my kids, my family, even my career, right? So we just go. And by the time we know it, we're slowing down just a little bit. We're like, oh my gosh, like who am I? What do I like? And what's next for me? Do I really want to continue on with the career that I have? And that's part of the entrepreneurship of this brand, is building a business for your own self. And so this is my journey of building my own business. So I want to document that and also help other women do the same thing. So that is, again, the reason why, my big why, I should say, of being on YouTube. I also want to do other things. I have other plans. So like, I could potentially build a mastermind. I also am very passionate about travel. And so that is one of the ideas that I have, is getting other women together and doing group travel with other women who are in the same stage of life, and just kind of, you know, going on trips together and seeing the world. And so those are some of the things that I want to do, but I first need to build this brand, right? I feel I first need to build an audience and like get people's attention to say, hey, like, let's go on a trip together with other like-minded women. So that is kind of what just, I know I've said it before in previous videos, but that was what I had planned to talk about today, is just building my brand. Just a few different tips on creating a consistent personal brand or brand image is, I think, first and foremost, be yourself, you know. And I keep hearing this, and we all know this, right? But be yourself, be genuine. I don't really feel like I need to be somebody else. Like, there are times where I'm just like, oh, I wish I could be more like so and so. I wish I could have, you know, I wish I could be more outgoing. But the truth of the matter is that people love me for who I am, right? And I have friends that I love them for who they are, and I don't need them to be anybody else but them. So I think that first and foremost, if you are trying to build a personal brand, be yourself, because there's nobody else like you. And it's going to get really hard to keep up a persona that is not genuine. So that is one of the first things that you can do to help yourself be consistent. Number two, I think saying some of the same things, like I know, like, okay, so for instance, I'm going to shout him out, Nemo504. One of the things that he says is stay phenomenal, stay phenomenal. And every, you know, everything that he said in every video, you know, he says that, and he says that to all of his followers and all of his subscribers, people who are subscribing to him, you know, and he's commenting, stay phenomenal. So that can be part of your brand, and staying consistent with that. And it's just the feeling that it gives people, right? So it's not just about colors or pretty images. It's about the feeling that you give other people, and the way that they feel around you. So, like I said, for Nemo, he is a very positive person. He sends out positive vibes, and he's there to shout people out and just say, hey, keep going, keep posting, and stay phenomenal. So that is one way that you can stay consistent, is just have something out there that you are like continually kind of like saying, and have some similarities. And then having a consistent look or feel. So maybe it's a certain color or a certain font, you know, like when you're posting, let's just say maybe you're on Instagram too, or your thumbnails on YouTube, have kind of a consistent color scheme, or like if you're going to use filters, use kind of the same filters. Yeah, so that is, those are some of the tips for building a brand identity and a consistent brand. So again, I don't want to make this video too long tonight because I am tired and I have to go back into work tomorrow. But tomorrow is election day, and go out and vote. It's very important. So just wanted to remind everybody of that. And we'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great night. Oh, part of my outro is, and I know that I haven't really memorized this either, but you deserve all the happiness in the world. So go out there and live your best midlife. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.